Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag MERN stack tutorial. In this video we are going to learn how to install the MERN on Ubuntu server and how to print the hello world. So we'll go through the step-by-step process for that. So first question is that what is MERN stack means? So MERN means M for MongoDB, this is used for the database, store the data. E for Express, this is the backend framework. R for React, this is the frontend UI, and N for Node.js Runs backend JavaScript. So we are running with the Windows. So my Windows server is running on my VMware workstation. This is a Windows server. IP is 133 at last. So while installing, I have given the IP. So let me access the Windows server first. So 192.168.136.133. So I have given username and password. We are logged into our server. So this is a core server. This is the first class regarding the MERN stack. So we will go through the installation and configuration for the MERN stack. So I'm running with the Windows Server 2025 Data Center Edition. Let me close this. So open the browser. So now I'm going to install the node. So let me download the node, Node.js. We need the MongoDB Community Edition. Wait. So run the JavaScript node. So click on the get Node.js, and here the LTS version is 24.14, where for the Windows just download the installer. So I'm going for the installation of Node.js. Meanwhile, download the community edition, MongoDB community edition. So community server download, go down. 8.2.6 is the current version, and Windows x64 and MSI. Just click on download. Meanwhile, go for the Node.js installation. Click on next. Okay, click on next. C drive. Click on next. Next. Install. So this is running. We know the VS Code. Windows. And for the accessing the MongoDB, we required MongoDB Compass GUI version. So just click on the download, let it download. So node is completed. So verify the node installation. Node minus B. We are running with the node 24.14 and npm node package manager npm minus B. So 11.11. So everything running fine. Now go to the installation folder, download folder. So node is completed and this is downloading. So the MongoDB Compass and MongoDB server is not completed. Let me install the VS Code. We require the VS Code for the coding. This is the ActAj ID. Accept the term and condition. Click with the default. Click. Let me install. Check all the checkboxes and go to the install. So download is also completed to MongoDB and MongoDB Compass. So why I'm downloaded the MongoDB Compass separately? Because MongoDB, while installing MongoDB, it will give you the there is one checkbox to check to continue with the MongoDB Compass also, but it will take more time. So just download separately and go through that. So let it complete. Then we'll go for the other installation. So these are the basic installation we required. So we have downloaded the Node.js. We have checked. This is 11.11 something and install the MongoDB Community Edition. So we have downloaded and we are going to install the VS Code. We are going to install. Then we'll go for the project folder. So open the CMD or PowerShell and we'll create the folder MERN Hello World. So let it complete. So done. Now refresh. Just install the MongoDB. Click on install. Next, accept the license agreement. Complete. Don't change anything. If you want to change the service name, you can change, but if default service name is okay for me, so I'm going to the next. Here, one checkbox is there. Install MongoDB Compass. Uncheck this one. Click on next. Next. So installation is going on for MongoDB. Okay. So MongoDB installation is completed. We want the GI version also. So access to the MongoDB GUI for the MongoDB compile. So right click on this, just run as administrator or you can install. So installation is completed. Now let me check the connection. So go there, default, and just connect. So database is connected. So MongoDB is running correctly. So we have done this one. We have completed install MongoDB as a service, and you can see the service for the MongoDB. You can run this. Go to the services, and here you can check MongoDB. So MongoDB server, MongoDB is running. So our server is running fine, and we can able to access our database also. As the default three databases are there. When we create the database, it will appear here. So now go to the any folder, web C drive. I'll create one folder, MERN. As per your choice, you can create the folder, and I'll create from here CMD. Let me open the CMD. I'll start my project from here. So mkdir make directory MERN hello world cd MERN hello world. So I have created the directory. Now our structure will be looks like inside that we'll create in backend side and front end side, two side of this project. So for the backend side we'll create mkdir backend, then code code dot. Let me open this code into Visual Studio, or you can directly open to the Visual Studio as per your choice. Now go to the extension here, MERN. So install this snippets. So the what is the benefit of this? Just like you will shortcut, you will write this one, it will output will be this. Like many things are there. So install. So click on installation, publisher trust and install. Okay, installation completed. Go there and right click on backend and just open in integrated terminal. Close this. Okay. So open. Now I'll create here inside the backend and npm init minus y. So we are going to initiate this. So backend inside the backend we don't have anything. We created the package.json. So one file is created for the package. Now this is the MERN stack. So we have to install the backend packages. So we have to install npm install express mongoose course and .env. So these are the packages we required. Come. So here we have done this thing. Now we require the Express. So Express will make the API server. Mongoose connect to the MongoDB. We require the package. So that is the Mongoose course. This will allow to the front end access because we are running in the backend. It will allow between the front end access to backend and .NET environment. So environment config. So we'll create one .env file that will be accessible from this and more not more auto start server whenever you are going to save or changes has been done. So this will help you to start automatically your server. So for this we want to install this one also. So done. Now install the node one. So our folder structure should be backend models. Models will create the models that will connect to the backend database and routes, how the path will go. So for that we need the routes and the server.js and .env file. Completed. Now inside the backend, I'm going to create a folder models, one more folder routes and file we need server.js .env file. Now in env we want the port support is equal to 5000 mongo uri mongo uri equal to connection will write mongodb colon double slash 127.0.0.1 colon 27017. So this is the port number for the MongoDB slash man hello. This is the database name. So we'll create this. So save this file, close, and our backend will run with the port 5000. Now come to the server JS. And we'll create the model. Let me create the model on file hello.js. So here require Mongoose. So we got this, and const will write there hello schema is equal to new Mongoose schema, and we'll write the message type is equal to string and required required true. So, and we are also going to add the timestamp time stmps stamps timestamp true. So this field will be there. So message field, and there is a type of the message is the string and required is equal to true, and we are adding the timestamp also for the database. So this will be the this will create it there. Now we have to export the module column export is equal to mongoose mongoose.model, and we'll call our model here hello schema. We have created this one hello schema. We are calling the same, and the my model name is hello. So we are going to export this one. Now we have done this, and we it will create the MongoDB collection, like collection name will be hellos, and it will store the message hello world from the MERN stack. So create the hello roots. So we are going to create the hello roots. So inside the roots we are going to create this. Now we will use required express required router cons router is equal to express with router router. Then cons will just call the this one model also hello is equal to require and dot slash, and we'll go to the path. So models slash, wait for some time, it will come. So hello, close this. Now create the roots. So router dot get double quotes, and here we'll create comma sync, and here we'll pass request and response. We'll go through the try and catch block. So try, so exist, const exist is equal to await. So wait for this one. So hello dot find one. So find one, it will check with the database that this is exist or not. If if exist, then we'll move for the return return response dot json response dot json, and we'll pass the message. This is for testing purpose only. So hello world already exist. So we're going to create the hello world that is already exist and data exist. So we have done this. Close this one. Data exist. Hello world already exist. Okay, okay, this is okay. So now we have closed this, or cons, if not yes, then created is equal to await hello dot create. So this will be inserted into the database. So we're writing this. Same message will go through this. Only will change the message type. So message hello world. Save into MongoDB. So we are inserting one data that is hello world, insert into MongoDB, and data we are passing this one created. Now try here and ending here. Then we'll create the ch catch ERR error, and here response dot, if anything goes wrong, if try block is getting any error, so it will send you the error status. There will be the 500. I'm passing the 500 for JSON, and here we'll pass error colon message, and this line. Okay, so this part, this is completed. This is for the create. Now I want to get the result. So for the getting the result, let me copy this. We'll modify as your requirement. So get directly on slash. I'll pass this one const data await hello, and we'll go for the find one with the sort created at colon. We are not going to read the created at. So this one, So rest.json and will pass the data and data.message. So no hello world found. If data is not existing, then no hello world found. Then we have done this. Remove this one. Let me check. So try is there, catch is there. So why we are getting error? Okay, it's okay. So now error, there is a 500 and error message. I am going to display this one. Now we have to export the module. So module dot export is equal to router. So two APIs created. One API is slash API slash create and one is for the slash. So we have done both. Now create the server.js. So go to the server.js. We'll create this file. Require express. Require mongos and const course cross object reference sharing. So this one require course. Now require environment. We have to read the variable from there. So config. This is done. Now I have to apply this one for the express. So const app express expre express. By getting error, let me check express. Okay, app is equal to express. Still error. Let me save this. Okay, this error is gone. Now I'll go for the middleware. Middleware will work while HTTP request. It will just filter out the HTTP request. So app dot use curs and function app dot use whatever the going to use. We'll write that here express dot json. Now we need to the MongoDB connection. Let me get through this. So which page is this? Hello routes we have done. Now go through the MongoDB connection routes and default routes will be the slash and starter code. So here we have done Express MongoDB connection. It will just read the Mongo URI from .env file and it will read all the database connection, and we are creating the routes API slash hello from the hello routes and slash will see backend is running hello world API and port number 5000. If not, then it will just assign any port related to this, means more than this or any other ports like that. So this is the code. Next is the add this one node.mon. So we'll add this two lines on the script. Control save. Now let me start the backend. So go inside the folder backend. So you are inside the folder backend only. Here we will run npm run dev. So next is the run backend we have run and it will give you the output like this. So test the backend. So we'll go through the API. Let it complete. If a page was not saved, so backend is crash. App a double p app. Save this. Okay, port number. Let me go to there. Save this. So here you can see server running on the port 5000, MongoDB connected successfully. So everything is running fine. Now let me open. So create. So cannot access create before the initialization. Let me check database is created or not. So one hello created, schema also created. We don't have any data. So data is not defined. Error data is not defined. So let me check what is the problem. So hello. So error is cannot created before initialization. Let me check created. So go to so create try that exist. So return hello world is already exist. So created await hello create a message is this one. Let me just stop the try and catch. Let me see what is the exact error. So cannot access the created before initialization. Can't exist. So created, const created, hello, and there is a create. So message is the hello world. So we have to create first. Remove this. const. Let me copy this. I'll create one more and comment this one also. So we have a created. So app.create, there we are passing the hello world save into the hello world from MongoDB MERN stack MERN, MERN stack. Then we are going through this one because we will create the response and we'll create the cache. So running successfully. Let me run the create again. So hello world save into the database. Okay. Now you go to the database and just click on hello. Just refresh this. So data is inserted there. So all the details you will get. So data is hello from MERN stack. So you're inserting the same data. So this is working. Now you want to get the data. So slash hello. So data is not defined. Let me go to there. So we have running this and const data and sort we are going to get and response JSON data. Okay, data. This would not date. So data. So now replace this one. Data is not exist. Remove this. So hello from the money stack. We got the data. Okay. And if we'll pass the create again, it will give you the error hello world already exists. So we inserted the data and we got the data from the backend through the API. So this is working. Next we have to move. So this is done. Next we'll create the React app. So go to the backend root folder and we'll run this command npx create React app and frontend. So go there. You can run from here also. From one more terminal you have to open. One terminal we have where our backend is running, or you can run from here also in the root folder. So the root is the my man hello world. So here we'll run this. So yes. So after doing this one, we'll go inside the folder and we'll create the install the XY. So this is used for the call the backend API because frontend is running different port, backend is running in the different port. We have to connection between that for the calling this one. We need the XYs. So for that we'll go through this. Let it complete. It will take some time. Might take a couple of minutes. So installing this one React DOM, script. So in this video, we're doing the phrase installation and configuration for the this one MERN stack. You can go through this one for the Windows server. So first application is our MERN Hello World. We are using the database also. We are inserting the data through the API to database and we'll bring that data to UI. So next we'll install this one and app.js default code is for the React. We'll just change this code to our requirement. So we'll call it from the API. See how I'm calling from the using the XOS and this the API. With this API get method, we are getting the data. I already shown you. We are getting the data with the hello world from the modern stack. And if we want to get some UI changes or CSS changes. So next videos, I will just go through the template integration and go through the login register and all the modules and how to create with the um, this one multiple some middleware and routes. We'll go through that and session how to manage the session. So in this video, we'll just go for the hello world and how we're getting the data. So this is for the apps.js. So let it complete. Installation is going on. So here you can see front page is created and it will create the packages also. So let it install. We'll go continue with this. So node modules are added there. You can check all the modules are going to be added. So installing the template dependencies using the npm. So edit 1297 packages in 7 minutes. So here you can see src file is also created. There is a main file is the app.js. So for front end, we'll create one more, we'll just open one more integrated terminal. So let it complete. So this is the first videos. That's why this is taking time. We are going through the all the installation to install the Node.js, VS Code, MongoDB, and for the GUI access for of the MongoDB, we have installed the MongoDB Compass and all the dependencies we have installed. So now this is completed. So we are going for the happy hacking. So next, I'm going to start this one. So npm start. So starting. So automatically it will start. So first page you will get a React page. This is the default page. And we'll replace the everything of the app.js to our code. This is a simple code. So we are export default function app, and here we are passing the loading from the backend and creating the getting the data from the API. So this is the API call, and we are just showing this data. So we'll replace when it will be ready. So starting the development server. So this is the first page. So edit source app.js and save to load. So now I've opened app2.js and we replace with the out code. This is a simple code. We are just reading the data from the API. So this API, what data we are getting? First, let me check. This API, we are getting the data. Hello from MERN stack. Now, let me save this page. So let it complete. Meanwhile, I'll go through the discussion page. So run the React app inside the npm start and we are getting with the 3000. So hello from the MERN stack. We are getting this. So how to run the both backend and frontend together in terminal one backend and go to the inside the backend folder and run this one npm run dev and frontend for the go to the frontend folder and just run the npm start. So both keep running. So final MERN stack will output to the backend connects the MongoDB store the hello message and backend sends the hello message via API and frontend React display the message. So run the Windows Server access from the another PC, then allow the port 5000, 3000, 5000 for the backend API, 3000 for the React app. And use this IP instead of the local host. You can use the IP, any of the IP, just like a IP 133, like that. So instead of this, you can get this IP. So you have to allow this IP and port, then only it will work. So cannot resolve the XOS. Okay, we forgot to install the XOS. So cd content and npm install XOS. So installation is done. Now let me check. So HTTP false. So XOS, this one res. So we're getting the result. Okay. So mine stack hello world and this res data. So I'll change this one. Set message. So we are getting the main is mine stack hello world and data res set message. So set message there, data is there. Now we are getting hello world from the MERN stack. So we are getting all the things. So step by step process we have seen how to configure the this MERN stack for the MongoDB Express React and Node installation and hello world and what is MERN and all the steps are there. So disclaimer is there, all trademarks, logo names belong to their respective owners. This video made only for the educational and information purpose under the Fair Use Section 107 Copyright Act 1976. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel is there. Follow the process exactly shown in the video. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to follow, like, share, and comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.